Capricorn, welcome to your just-in-time tarot reading. If you're watching this, Capricorn, trust that there is a message here for you. If you're regular, welcome back, Cappy. Great to have you here. If you're new, welcome. My name is BRONYA. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Looking forward to bringing you through this message. If you do enjoy it, please do like, share, comment. Most importantly, hit the subscribe button. It lets the robots know that you enjoy it, shares it out, keeps me keeping on with this, so that would be much appreciated. Okay, we'll start with a couple of oracles and then we will work with the full tarot deck. Okay, Capricorn, I have got awareness and never alone. You might be feeling the presence of angel spirits, guides here. There is a real sense of you not being alone and them being closer than what you think. It could even be a past loved one here. Maybe you've sort of been putting out these prayers to the universe, like show me, guide me, lead me. Now just remember that spirit works very subtly. It is seeing the angel numbers, it is getting the hunch, the little feeling, finding the feathers. So the more tuned in and sensitive we are, the more we're going to pick up what they're putting down, right? Okay, let's see what this extra awareness is about. Now, I'm working with the Divine Initiation Oracle, the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot. You'll find a link to the decks that I use down below, Capricorn, if you do want to add them to your own collection. All right, what have we got? Kundalini Initiation. Number 3, never alone. Number 12 adds to 3, the number of the Empress, creation, moving into a new cycle. Now the Kundalini is, again, it's an awakening energy, the spiritual awakening energy. You might be going through a spiritual awakening. You might be awakening to truth within a situation. Let's keep going. Yeah, and a lot of like very much the sort of something blossoming, something blooming here. All right, we need to get the MV. Okay, 2 of Swords, right. Okay, so there's a crossroads situation or a decision that you might be trying to make. Okay, with the 2 of Swords, it's almost like if we just do a pros and cons list, or if we come at this with the intellect, I can't get an answer. It's not weighing up, right? Now, the deeper awareness is what we need to tune into. So I always say with the 2 of Swords, of course we have to pay attention to what makes sense in the logic and the data and the pros and cons. Then we can add the layer of how do I feel about this? What does my heart say? How do I feel when I deeply drop into the possible scenarios here, the decisions, the pathways? And then what does my soul know? What does my gut, my intuition tell me? So we want to be doing it from fact and logic, feelings and intuition. Now you're never alone. It's like literally like your guides are tapping you on the shoulder. So are you getting signs? Because if so, that is the new awareness that's going to help you make this decision right. Yeah, I knew that it was something big because, you know, hence the energy here that I'm feeling and seeing here. You might have moved through the tower, or you might be facing the tower and you might be the one to pull it down. So the towers in our lives are the seemingly big, stable structures, our job, our relationship, our home, our finances, our belief system. The tower is usually a moment where one of those, pillars in our life gets a big shake up, a wake up call, or a circumstance happens, almost like a strike of lightning to see, look, how strong is this? Is this going to stand? Is it going to fall? So you're being asked to evaluate the strength at a foundational level of one of the key towers in your life, because you're feeling like you're at a crossroads with it. Now, why would you be at a crossroads? Generally, because you might be feeling that it's not in alignment with your values anymore. Maybe it's not been growing or flowing. There might have been, a series of little conflict incidents here. Sometimes it can be, it can be transformed, but if so, it needs to come from a completely different energy, right? So the tower is here. It is one of the biggest cards of alignment and realignment in the tarot. There's always a silver lining. 3 of Cups to the tarot. There's a celebrated outcome here. You might feel quite far from this right now, but it is possible, Capricorn. So maybe, if you've been through a tower moment, like you're in separation from a partner, you've lost a job or something really big like that, this is divine realignment. You will celebrate this, but it's only in hindsight, looking back, that we go, that was a blessing in disguise. I wish the universe didn't have to pull out the Mack trucks to clear my path, but I am pleased that they did. Because the tower often comes in, Capricorn, where the universe moves you when you wouldn't have moved yourself, right? You would have stayed there because maybe it was comfortable and known, even though, you knew that it was at its, stagnant point here. Yeah, 9 of Cups, you are being aligned to your wish fulfillment. I'm just noticing here that 15 adds to 6, 12, 2 plus 1 is 3 adds to 9. So that's where it's been leading us to, a new fruition point. Yeah, I'm a numbers person. Hopes, dreams, wishes, happiness, contentment, satisfaction. It is such a different energy to the tower. Like the universal balance sheet's adding up. The coin is flipping for you. Yeah, that's your minor arcana. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, back in her power. This is going to bring you to power. And because you are the devil in the major arcana, Capricorn, I always say that you've danced with the devil, or you've moved through those hardships, you've refocused your energy. And you know how we talked about that blooming energy? We see the tree growing tall and strong and proud. This is about planting new seeds that are really going to serve you well in the future. The Queen of Pentacles, a lot to do with house, home, business, money. So it could be in one of those areas. The Knight of Wands is here. Sagittarian energy. We are, what is the date today even? We are like 1 day away from moving into Sagittarius season on the 21st, right? I'm reading this on the 20th. And that, I just feel that this month, in the next 3 or 4 weeks, whatever you need, if you need to hear from someone, if you're waiting for a message or an outcome, it lands. You're not alone, and your guides are trying to send you signs, right, of what to do. So please do be, following along with that and listening to that. There's a celebrated outcome. There's a messenger of opportunity. Things are going to be okay. Things are going to be okay. And I think by the end of this year, the positive shift that had to happen, it was inevitable, happens. So I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. I think there's a real silver lining to this situation. If you'd like to jump into a personal reading to explore this further, first link down below will pop you over to my website. You can check those out. I'll link you to my TikTok and Instagram accounts as well. I'm very active and interactive with different daily content on both of those. There's also your 2025 reading. I do believe that I'm linking it on screen here. Jump into that if you want to get an idea as to what's coming for next year. A lot more positive energies after such a huge 2024 it's been for all of us. So I'm just going to send you so much love and magic, Capricorn. Do take care. Bye for now.